What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another one. Kind of got some wind coming in, so I do apologize about the audio. But fishing up against this dam, going ultralight today. Fishing for crappies, smallmouth, largemouth, rock bass, pretty much whatever wants to bite. We got kind of a stormy, windy day, but it's warm out. It's also get up to like 70 today. As you can see, shorts and a t-shirt, pretty nice out. Rocking just some small swim baits. This is some Mr. Crappie stuff by Strike King, and then just a 1/16 ounce jig head. I got a variety of colors. This is the Electric Chicken. Cool name, but yeah, we'll see if that works. I got a couple other colors we're gonna try out. But yeah, that's gonna be the game plan today. Just doing a little catch and release, and see if we can sack a few of these fish up. Let's get into it. All right, here we go. Water's just now starting to warm up. I'm betting that water is sitting in that like maybe low 50s mark right now. We've been having some warm rains these last couple days, so that always helps this time of year. It is, I'd say, getting into be late April right now. So we should be having some warmer temps, but I just saw like a monthly outlook for next May, and it's not looking great. Looking cooler and quite a bit of rain, so not ideal, but we'll make the best of it. Fish. There we go. What do you know? Oh, calm down. All right, buddy. Come here. There's our first guy of the day. Just a squeak. I think that's actually a spotted bass. Correct me if I'm wrong, but he's got the red eyes. But I don't know. I might be wrong. It might just be a largemouth, but pretty eyes. Little fish. See if we can get up some more. And away he goes. He hit it right at my feet. Not sure if that means anything. Fish. There he is. Oh, that's a little rock bass. Tons of them in this river, but they're fun. They taste pretty good too. Not a bad fish to keep. Okay, I switched up colors, going with the black flake and chartreuse tail. I don't know, the water's kind of dirty, so I'm thinking maybe a darker color would be better as opposed to the pink and green. So I have one other color after this if this doesn't work, and it's like a bright pink and a bright yellow / chartreuse color. But I don't know, this black and chartreuse combo is always tough to beat, so let's see if we can get any. Whoa. Oh my God, it's a catfish. I just hooked a catfish. He's not a bad one either. Can't tell if I hooked him or snagged him. He's acting awfully funny. No, I hooked him. Lots of fun on the ultralight, man. Hard to beat. Not a bad fish at all. Sweet. Stay off them rocks for me. That is hilarious. Come here, pal. And there you go, right in the mouth. Nice little channel, probably in that like 4 or 5 pound range. Pinned him, man, he wanted that bait. I almost forgot pliers today. Good thing I didn't, because he is pinned. Sweet. Well, not exactly what I was expecting to catch. Funny enough, I do catfish down here every now and then, but how about that? That's fun on the ultralight. He hit it way out there too. Sweet. Real nice looking channel. Awesome. We'll get him back. You know what? If we caught a bunch of them, that'd be pretty fun, but I think this is kind of a one-time deal here. Sweet. Away you go, buddy. There he goes. That was a lot of fun. Probably gonna have to retie. I'm sure he scuffed my line up, but Sweet, fun on the ultralight. All right, let's see if we can do something like that again. I'd take a smallie that same weight, 4-pound smallie. How about a 4-pound crappie? Really mix things up. 4-pound anything on this pole is fun. I don't really care what it is. When I first hooked up there, I thought I had a carp. I thought I snagged a carp because they've been carp and sucker starting to spawn, and you'll see them every now and then try to jump up the dam, but they've been surfacing out here a lot. I thought I hooked up with one of them, but I bet that's why that cat's up here, is to try to feed on some smaller suckers and carp. So he must have thought I had a easy meal on the end of my line, and he tore after it. That was fun. Whoa. Hey, there's something that we're after. Go from nailing a big channel cat to catching a little squeak crappie. But that's cool. He liked the black and chartreuse. Right there. Sweet, there he is. Little baby guy. Hopefully there's some big dogs in there waiting for me. Do her again. He hit like right in front of me. I was about to reel that line up. River is super active today. There's fish busting. I think most of them, like I said, are those red horse suckers, but super active. A lot of fish surfacing. Minnows are, I've seen a handful of minnows cruise by the bank here. Catfish are eating, obviously. Crappie just ate. Caught that largemouth or spotted bass, whatever the hell it was. Turned out to be a fun little day. Oh, big rock bass. Wow. That was one of the biggest rock bass I've ever seen. Which, you know, it's not saying much. It's like a 10-inch fish, but for a rock bass, any of you avid rock bass fishermen out there, that was a pretty good fish. Good news, those fish are pretty stupid. So I bet I'll end up catching them here in the next cast or two. Yep, right there. There he is. Yes, sir. Dang, that's a big rock bass. Awesome. Woo! I'm glad I switched to the black and chartreuse. Seems to be a better move. 3 fish on it so far. But chunky little guy. There's my hand for comparison, but that's a fat rock bass. He's all scuffed up, tore up. His backside here has a big gash on it and some sort of mark down here. I don't know what's going on with him, but he's all banged up from the rocks. But sweet. These guys are fun. I mean, they don't fight super hard, but you'll have days where you'll catch like 100 of them. I mean, they just eat anything. They got real big mouths for how small they are. Real active fish. Yeah, a lot of fun. I'd take a few more of these guys. See ya. Right back to his rock. You'll find them a lot. I don't know if you guys can see, but he came off of, there's a rock just right there. And which is funny because I've been bringing my lure over and around that rock all morning long. You know, every single cast almost has been either on the right, left side of it. And he came up over it the first cast when I missed him, and then 2 casts later I caught him. But they'll sit on those submerged rocks. I bet there's more in here. Like there's a couple rocks right here I have not hit. But against like rock walls, I guarantee there's some up along there. If I were to stand up there and just kind of drag that bait along that wall, guarantee there's some rockies over there. We may do that in a little bit. I'm having a lot of fun just making these long casts over into that fast moving stuff though. Oh, another one. Crappie. Another crappie. A little bit bigger. That's how you know you're making the right bait move. Look how deep that is in his mouth. That's a small fish too, and he's able to suck that in. It's over a 2-inch bait. I mean, he nailed it. Sweet. Crappie 2. Fish, well, like 4 or 5 now. But yeah, hopefully there's more. He hit it right off that same rock that rock bass came off of, so maybe they're starting to stage up in here. I don't know. We'll see you later, buddy boy. I'm digging it. Tough to beat a river crappie bite. They're strong in here too, fighting all that current all day long. All river fish are strong, as opposed to lake and pond fish. Lots of fun. All right, that's a wrap for this spot. We're gonna move downstream. There's another dam I'm gonna try, and I don't know, it just seems to be kind of fished out here. I haven't had a bite in quite a while, so we'll head down there and see what we can do down there. Okay, spot 2 now. A little bit tighter of an area, but a real nice slack water pool right here. Comes out fast out there, swifts back around, and then this smaller current, I'll get out of the way, over here makes a nice little whirlpool, and it all just kind of circles in here. A lot of snags, so I'm gonna have to be cautious on that, but I'm hoping I can tag a smallmouth here. We've kind of caught everything game fish wise in this river to catch, so I'd love to catch a nice big fat smallie here. So let's start fishing. Still sticking with the black and chartreuse, so we're great the last spot, so I'm not gonna change it up. See if there's anything sitting on that big rock. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh my. Woo! That was awesome. Wow. Real nice smallie. Oh, bam. Looked a lot bigger when he hit it. Clobbered it though, right at my feet. That was sweet. About the prettiest smallie you could get. Real pretty, real dark. Almost got like an amber color to him. Awesome fish. Awesome, man. We'll take those all day long. That's sweet. All right. Well, I think I kind of hit a slam with that because I have the largemouth rock bass smallie. Still not sure if that was a spot though. So if I can catch an actual largemouth here and confirm it's a largemouth, I would have done the slam, the bass slam here for Central Illinois, but we'll get him back in. See ya, pal. Wow. That is fun, man. Close quarters like that. Whew. I'd have my work cut out for me if I hook up with an actual big smallmouth. That fish there was maybe sitting at like a pound. Oh my God, almost died. All right. Oh, fish. Right up in the fast stuff. This one feels big. Oh yeah, another nice smallmouth. Try to keep them off those rocks. Oh yeah. Sweet. About the same size. Shabam. Smallie number 2. Man, that was fun. When he hit it, I thought I was snagged. We'll take that. On the ultralight, real small setup, 6-pound line. That's a blast, man. Tight quarters too. I mean, he was sitting in the fast stuff right up there in those ripples. I cast him, and as soon as I picked up my slack, he was on there. So we'll see if we can catch a few more like that. This is a blast. Goodbye, buddy. All right, we'll see if we can do that again. Like I said, he was right up off that real fast spot right there. And I mean, as soon as I picked up my slack from the cast, there he was. So maybe there's some more down there. It's funny, right when I got here, those are my first like 5 casts right up in there, and nothing, not even a bite. So that's crazy that... There's another one. Oh, that's a good one too. Oh, it's a largemouth. Largemouth. Wow. Nice. I got a nice little spot to land them right here. Until they get too big. Ooh, ah. And there we go. The bass slam right there with that largemouth. That's sweet, man. I came down here kind of hoping to get on the crappies, but I won't complain when I'm catching bass like this on an ultralight. That's a blast. Sweet. Let's get you back, pal. And away he goes. Whoa. All right, getting my money's worth out of this bait. It's held up really good. See what else is down there. They're just sitting down there right below that whitewater. It's nuts. Another one. Another one. Oh my. Another smallie. Woo-hoo-hoo. He inhaled it. He inhaled it. Oh, there he goes. All right. Another one. That's like my 4th fish here. Just like that. Boom. Not quite as big, but still a lot of fun. Goodbye. I wonder if there's a real giant down there. I mean, not that I'm complaining with what I've caught so far, but it makes me think there's got to be like a real big bass sitting down there, if all these nicer ones are. Oh my God, that just got clobbered. Holy moly. Yikes. I mean, these fish must just be sitting. I think there's like an undertow where it kind of starts swirling, and whatever comes over here is just getting swept right in their face, and I think that's what they're seeing out of this bait. Yep, yep. That's big. That's big. Smallie. Oh boy. Oh yep, he's nice. Oh yep, oh yep, oh yep, oh yep. Right where they belong. Look at that. That is just a perfect spot to land these fish. Oh, biggest of the day. For sure. Barely hooked. And look at that. Look at the gut. Full. Just eating everything they can find. Smallies or smallies. Eating minnows and crawdaddies, whatever else they can find, but super healthy fish. Real pretty. That is awesome. Let's get him back and do it all over again. They are mean fish. I'm gonna have to snip this line and retie it. It's taking a little bit of beating on those rocks. It's real rocky and shallow right here, and when I hook them, they just dig, and they're running my bait and line right into these rocks. So I'll retie and we'll get back at it. All right, we're retied. I actually redid everything. Brand new jig head. The other one was getting pretty scuffed up and the tip wasn't as sharp. Brand new bait. Everything's new on it, so let's see what they think of that. See if there's anything bigger down there. That last smallie was probably sitting right around like 1.5 pounds, I'd have to guess. See if we can double that. All right, we're gonna try in this little bit of water here. Looks decent. A little bit quicker moving. Oh, nailed him. Largemouth. Oh, spit it. That was a little guy. That was pretty cool though. Hit it right at my feet. Whoa. Whoa. Little baby smallie. Little baby. We'll take them though. Hooked right through the tongue. Hate hooking them there. It's always tough to get off. Oh, it is off. There we go. Fish, whoever knows. I don't know how many. Sweet. I don't know how many I've caught. Like, that's like my 6th one here maybe. I don't know. Pretty decent day. I'm surprised. I thought we'd maybe catch a few. But no, this is good. Fish. As soon as that thing hit the water, looks like another smallie. Yep, definitely. Oh yeah. Nice. That was awesome. Right when it hit the water. Sweet. Another one. Another one. Little guy. See ya. Right when that thing hit the water, he was on. I've had a few do that today. There's like one little spot there where it's just a little bit softer water, and that's right where he was sitting. Looks like a good spot. See if there's another one up there. Whoa, good one. Another good smallie. Holy cow. Whoa, look at that. Woo! Oh man, that I can't tell if he's hooked good. It's deep in his mouth, but it's like wedged. Bam! Oh yes. That was fun. They just hit it like a freight train, man. He about took the pole out of my hands. That was awesome. And there he is. Another fatto. Fatto. I keep saying that. Fatso, I'm trying to say. Probably close to 2. Pound and a half. Pound and 3/4 maybe. But awesome fish, man. On the Ultralight, it doesn't get any better than that. That is sweet. Let's see if we can stack up a bunch more like that. So much fun. So much fun. All right, pal. See ya. Oh, he's just sitting there. There he goes. Man, they are so acrobatic. I mean, he jumped a whole 2 foot out of the water, like right here. That was awesome. Fish. Another smallie. Oh, wait. No, is that a smallie? Yep, sure is. Sweet. Hit it right in front of me. This one's real pretty, too. Come on. Hardly hooked. Another guy, probably about a pound. Take those all day long. They just hit it like a ton of bricks. The hook set of a 1 pounder and like a 3 or 4 pounder, they don't feel that different just because, I mean, they hit it so hard. It's not like a crappie where you just kind of reel into them and your line just feels heavy. Like, they actually hit it. I mean, they mean business. Yep. Oh, that was big. That almost felt like I snagged. Nope, that was a hookup. He pulled the tail out. Shoot, that might have been my big one. That felt huge. As soon as I set the hook, it was drag. Dang. It also felt like he was snagged. I don't know. It felt weird. It didn't feel like a hit. It felt like I just kind of ran into something. Could have been a carp. Who knows? With the day like we've been having, could have been another catfish. Who knows? Yep. Feels better. Yep, not bad. Another nice smallie. Take that drag. Woo! All right. Come on over, homeboy. Wrap my line around myself somehow. I tend to do that a lot, like an idiot. There we go, another one. Hardly hooked, skin hooked. I don't know if you can see in there. That is just barely touching him. Must have been enough to hold though. Beep. Just a little poke, all it took. Cool. They're all, that's about the average size, probably a little over a pound. Which, you know, if you're fishing normal sized gear, it might not be that, I mean, it's still fun to catch fish, don't get me wrong, but not nearly as fun as when they can smoke drag off your Ultralight, you know, and you actually have to play the fish because you have 6-pound line and you're fighting against rocks. You know, it just makes it so much more fun. And I like Ultralight fishing a lot because it kind of like, in a way, trains you. You know, if you can handle, say, example, that 6-pound catfish, 5-pound catfish, whatever it was, you can handle that on an Ultralight. You know, you can handle a larger fish with larger setups. It's just good practice for landing fish, fish fighting. It's just good practice. I don't know. I love it. Could do it all day long. It just doesn't really get old to me. For a while there, it seemed like those fish left, but almost every cast now I'm getting at least bumped. So they must be starting to make their way back in. Not sure if I spooked them out or if these are new fish. It's hard to say. Just need that big dog. My PB smallie is like right at 4 pounds. It wasn't, I didn't have a scale or nothing, but it was just kind of a guess, and I lowballed it. It was probably 4.5, but that was a long time ago. I was just a little kid. But be a great one to break today, especially on the ultralight. All right, so I'm starting to run low on batteries on both cameras. We're right up next to the dam. I'm just gonna spend the rest of the time just making short little casts right into this area where I've been catching all these fish, just to see if I can pull out one nice big one. But you know, we'll take anything obviously, but it'd be really nice to tag up with one more nice one, or one big dog, like a 3+. That'd be fantastic. So see if we can make it happen. Jesus. Fish. Almost fell down, but I still hooked up. He came off. He wasn't too big. That was funny. Took a cast and I was trying to catch my balance, almost fell over, reeled up on my line, and there was a fish on there. He wasn't bad, probably about another pound smallmouth. Spit it. Trying to get my footing here. It's not the easiest spot to stand, but I want to get like in frame of you for you guys. There's one. Oh! Didn't even get to see him. He didn't feel huge. Man, I missed 2 since coming here. I'm kind of at the point now where like one more nice one I'd probably wrap today up. That might have been the one. Darn it. We'll keep trying though. Well, I asked for one and I got one. Not a bad one either. Not a bad one. Woo! Stop it. Psychos. All right. I know I said one more I'd probably wrap up, but we're gonna go again, because that just happened too quick. We'll see you, pal. One more. Starting now. One more fish starting now. We're done. Especially if it's a big one. Another one. Whoa. Yep. All right. Okay, well, I promise. It was only a couple casts later. Still happened quick, but yeah, we're gonna wrap the video up if I can get them unhooked. Jeez. Hang on. Amateur hour here. There we go. All right. Last smallie. Another, about a pound, you know. But blast catching these guys today. First spot, so-so, a little bit mixed bag. But here, man, the smallies are king. And they came through big time for me. Sweet. We'll get them back. See ya, pal. So like I said, that's gonna wrap this one up. I may stick around and fish for a little bit just because the bite's on. I mean, I don't know. This is too much fun not to. I don't get this all the time. Oh, this camera just died. So, yeah, like I said, I don't get this all the time in this spot particularly. So when I do get it, I like to make the most of it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Look at the crease on my head from the hat. I look like an idiot. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did, hit that thumbs up button. It would mean a lot to me. And subscribe to the channel. Gonna do a lot of mix-up stuff this summer. Bass fishing, crappie fishing, a lot of cat fishing. You name it, I'm doing it. So any requests in the comments or any ideas for me, drop them down there. We'd love to hear from you guys. Thanks again. We'll see you on the next one.